Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Indeed, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Faldo series here at Ladybank. It is the Scotland Girls and Boys Championship. We've come down to the par 3 8th to see if we can't catch our first ever live hole-in-one. We almost just got it there, didn't we? Very close indeed. The reason we've come down here, actually, because we've got a cracking couple of vantage points here. Yes, we've got the par 3 8th. But we've actually got the first hole here, and we're not far away actually. The leading groups per age categories are now starting to tee off as well. So how exciting is that? Of course, we're going to bring you all of the action later on with the leading groups as it happens. In fact, we're going to follow the leader a little bit too. We've got a bit of action over here as well. That's the 9th tee box just up there. So yeah, we're not far away, are we now? 12 o'clock, the final group go out today. That is going to be fantastic. And it's Louis Walsh, 1 under par, the outright leader in the boys category. How will he finish? Can he put an under par round in, or level par might even get it done? It's tight fairways here at Ladybank. It's difficult indeed. Accuracy is absolutely key. We've got this group coming down now. Now, if my studying is absolutely correct, I think this is Cameron Mukherjee, Bryce Clark and Andrew Hendry, although I've been wrong once before, so I will go round actually and find out who it is. But we're just going to get a closer look at the action here as well. I do believe as well we do have yeah, just behind us we have a 2-ball actually. We've got some news to bring you. Group 21, Ivana Hind, Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley. Unfortunately, Ivana Hind, I think she's had feeling a bit poorly this morning. She has pulled out. So the group 21 is now 2-ball, Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley. So they are the leading group in the girls under 21 categories. Louise at 13 over, and Robin at 7 over. So yeah, big shame. Fortunately, it looks like we have lost Ivana from the final day's play here in Scotland. So here at the par 3 8th, second shot. So as you can see, that's a wonderful shot. That really is. Go on, get up, get up. Oh, lovely. Great stuff there. That was a very well-deserved birdie there, and a bit of respect from one of the spectators as well, just congratulating. I'm just going to find out who this is. Leon, if you just turn around, actually, you can see the leading groups in the girls under 21 category out on the course. Let me just find out who this is. Mate, that was a cracker, wasn't it? I thought we were almost going to have our first ever live hole-in-one there. What did you have in your hand on the tee box?
I actually had 8 iron.
Yep.
Just hit the shot and just stayed straight and just went close to the hole.
How's it going today?
Up and down.
Yeah.
I'm making birdie, and then the next one I'm making bogey, and the next one I'm making birdie. So.
Well, you're creating opportunities then, so that's something, isn't it? Just quickly, group 13?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Best of luck, guys. Cheers. Thank you very much. Lovely stuff there. Yeah, that was Cameron Mukherjee, Bryce Clark and Andrew Hendry in that group. As you can see, the girls there just heading off. They've just finished their first hole. If you're wondering why they're playing in a 2-ball, unfortunately Ivana Hind, I don't think was feeling too well this morning, a bit of a headache I think, and just can't get it cleared. So unfortunately she's had to withdraw, which is a real shame because she is in the top 3 in the girls under 21 category. That really is a shame. Let's, whilst we're just a minor break in play, in fact, no, let's stick it because they're going to tee off. Let's just watch this tee shot. It's going to bring up the live leaderboard, but not just yet. We're bringing it up shortly, but let's just watch these 2 girls tee off, Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley. Robin Fowley is the outright leader in the girl. Well, she is the outright leader in the girls. Yeah, she's 7 over par in total in both age categories. The second is a long par 5. In fact, it's very long indeed. 450 for the girls. It's playing 587 for the boys. It's a long old way, isn't it? So there we go. All right, so yeah, let's just pop that live leaderboard up on the screen for you just whilst we have a minor break in the place. So you can see how things are kind of looking at the very top of the leaderboard. Louis Walsh is the outright leader, 1 under par and going very well indeed, isn't he? He tees off at 12 o'clock. And you're going to see him as well. You will see him come down first because we're going to stick around at the 8th for a little bit of hole-in-one hunting. Right, let's put that leaderboard down because we've just got the group we've just caught up with at the 8th just teeing off here. Cameron Mukherjee, Bryce Clark and Andrew Hendry started the day. Bryce and Andrew started the day at 152 total, that's 10 over par. Cameron started the day just a shot further back at 153.11 for his 2 days. It's the 3rd and final day here at Ladybank for the Faldo Series Scotland Girls and Boys Championship. We will bring you your winners a little bit later today. And in fact, in the first broadcast today, we were down at the first tee and we had a good chance to catch up with a few of the players just to see how they were feeling and see how so far they fared on the Faldo Series in Scotland. And here's what they had to say. Just have a quick word with one of them. Good morning, how you doing, buddy? You all right?
All good.
How you feeling today, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Ready for how's the last 2 days been?
Better on the first day, not great yesterday, but hopefully good today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, look, what's the
softer.
challenges? Where's the big challenges out there today?
Off the tee, it's quite narrow on some holes. And quite a few dog legs, so if you go too far one way, you can get blocked out pretty bad. So, and keeping on the green should be good.
Excellent, top man. Look, I'll let you crack on anyway, get yourself ready. How's it been going so far? But are you going driver today? Confident with a big stick, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
Good, man. How's it been so far the last couple of days?
Off the tee, not great. On the greens, not great. But iron's pretty good.
But the iron's pretty good.
Yeah.
So now you're going driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, man. Look, I'll let you crack on anyway, but thanks for
Thank
talking
you.
to us. Best of luck. Enjoy it, won't you? Guys, how we doing? Are we good? We ready for this?
Yeah.
What sort of, what time did you get here this morning? What sort of prep work do you do before heading out for a round?
About an hour and 20 minutes before my tee time. Head straight to the range, hit balls for about 30-40 minutes, then come to the putting green and walk on my putt.
Do you have a particular structure when you get on the range and hit the balls? Is it, do you go driver through the bag or?
Normally I just warm up by starting at like lower clubs and then working up.
Yeah.
And then I'll do like target practice. So
Fantastic. You're really getting your eye in.
Yeah, yeah.
Top man, I'll let you crack on anyway. How's it been going the last 2 days? How's your game looking?
The first day I didn't have my best, but I played much better yesterday, so hopefully I can just do the same today.
So you bring a lot of confidence into this round then, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Tight fairways, what are we going, long iron or are we going to go driver?
I'll go long iron on the
Yeah.
first and then maybe some drivers later on.
Good man, good man. Best of luck. Thanks for talking to us. We'll catch up with you guys later. To have some, Leon, come back to 8. Right, welcome back everybody. We're just heading to 8 because the next group coming through, we should have Daniel Prince, Luke Quaint and Ryan Gavin here up at the par 3 8th. Are we going to get our first ever hole-in-one? The ball's up in the air. And oh, it's just kicked the right side there. It's safe, it's okay, but it's kicked through, unfortunately, and missed the green. So group 14 just coming through to par 3 8th now. We will be following the final groups home a little bit later today as well. You will find out who are the champions in each age category live, who will be the winning outright boy and the outright girl. We will find out. Now remember, if there's a tie at the top in any of the age categories, we will go to a playoff, and there could be 5 different playoffs today. If there are, we'll bring you all of them. If there's only one, we'll bring you one. In fact, last week at Brocket Hall we only had one, didn't we? And that's a great shot. That really is a really good shot. Now, I'm just trying to see, because I can only see 2 players in this group as well. We should have Daniel Prince, Luke Quaint and Ryan Gavin. Daniel Prince out of Wentworth, Luke Quint out of Ulverston, Ryan out of Coventry. But as you can see for yourself, it doesn't look like we have that. It looks like we only have a 2-ball. So we'll go and poke the microphone in a little bit and find out what's happened. Whilst they're walking down, I believe we've got the group. I've just approaching the first, if I could get my words out properly. This is Josh Dolzanski, Maximilian Barkley and Jamie Gibb just coming down the first here. In fact, 2 balls almost side by side, aren't they, on the first green there. Lovely stuff. So Josh, this is the leading group in the under 18 boys. Josh Dolzanski is 5 over par, Maximilian Barkley 4, as is Jamie Gibb as well. So the under 18 boys is locked nice and tightly, isn't it? And it's these 3 contesting very closely indeed. Stop, 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 stop. That's it, hold there, good stuff. We've got a great vantage point, haven't we? We can really see everything. Whilst the balls are there, we're just going to come back here to 8 because we did see one of the balls just chipped to the far side of the green, just ran its way through. I'm just going to get out of his way, I think I'm in his line of sight. Don't worry, by the way, if you, I know there's been a bit of support on social media for Josh and the leading groups. We will be catching up with him out on the course a little bit later. In fact, we're going to be following the leading groups in each age category a little bit later. We're going to give them all plenty of attention, so please don't worry. But we want to make sure we give as much attention to everybody as we possibly can. Part of the Faldo series, as we know, is playing in competition, but it's also getting used to having cameras around as well. If the players make it to the very top of the game, they're going to have to deal with it. But we're nice. We're very nice indeed. Short, isn't it? It's quite a bit short. That was for par, so unfortunately it will be a bogey over here. the legs. It doesn't. Another short one. Sun's yet. Let's break these clouds away yet. In it goes. Fantastic stuff. It is a bogey, unfortunately, but a bit of pressure, wasn't there, to get it in, and he dealt with it. Lovely stuff indeed. I'm just going to grab a quick word with them if I can, because we have lost a player, of course, but they're starting to get very close to the end of the front nine. So let's just see how it's going today. Front nine nearly complete. How's it going out there today? Yep. That's a pretty good going around here. It's very tight, isn't it?
Missed a few chances, to be fair, so
you're saying it could be even going better?
Should be really anyway. So.
Top man, look, I'll let you guys crack on. Thanks for talking to us. Best of luck for the on the 9th there. If we go back to the first green, I think they've just finished, but you can see them. The reason why this is important is because you can see them just marching back to the second tee. It's a big par 5 here. Now we spoke a little bit earlier on the first tee. Accuracy is absolutely key here, isn't it? We saw a lot of long irons off the first tee. Of course, when it's not a million miles off 600 yards, this par 5 at second. So it's you've got to get the driver out, haven't you, really? Now, very similar to the first video, we did ask you to comment in because we can see the comments, so we will read them out as well. We just want to give a bit of love and support to the players out on the course today. It's the third and final day of the Scotland Girls and Boys Championship. So please do comment below whichever page you're watching this on and give a little love on social media. Tell us who it is you are supporting today. Give them a little message of support. We'll read them out on the live stream as well. We did it in the first broadcast. We want to do it again. So if you've got any friends, family members playing today, do comment below. We can see the comments, we will pick them up and we'll read them out live as well. So drop them below right now and we'll in a little bit we'll read them out for you. So we're not far off from the very final group teeing off as well. I can tell you that group 23, the 1150 group, have teed off now. They're marching their way down the par 4 first here at Ladybank. It's Jack McDonald, Thomas Colberg and Thomas Craig. They are the leaders in the boys under 21 category. You're currently looking though at Josh Delzansky, Maximilian Barkley, Jamie Gibb, the leaders in the under 18 boys category, and it's very tight indeed between the three of them for the honours in the under 18 category. Go. The chap's just loading up for this monstrous par 5 here at Ladybank. And you heard the thud as it roars down this fairway. Wonderful stuff. It's a gorgeous golf club here. If you ever played Ladybank, again, do comment below, do let us know. This is your show. We can see the comments. You tell us what you want to see. We're more than happy to hear it from you. We bring you closer to the action than anybody else can, and we can react quickly, we can adapt as well, and we can get into the mix, we can get out to certain holes very quickly. Right, there we go. We're going to come back now to the 8th because we've got the group behind just about to come up onto the tee box. So we're going to do a little bit of hole-in-one hunting now. Will we get our first ever live hole-in-one? We've never ever caught one live ever. Will we see one now? And here they come just behind us. This is going to be, I'll tell you who it's going to be. It's going to be Group 15, Taylor Kerr, Fergus Brown and Harry Butler onto the tee. Let's see. Could this be the moment we've been waiting for? 2 years we've been waiting to catch a hole-in-one live. We've never done it. Is it going to be now? What do you think? Comment below, yes or no. Give us a thumbs up if you think so. So here they come. Par 3, 8th. It's a lovely little par 3 as well, isn't it? Very, very inviting, but there is danger. There's those front bunkers to the right. There's this one here on the left. We haven't seen anybody really go left yet though. 178 yards. One day we'll get a hole-in-one. So just getting their yardages. Here we go. It's hole-in-one hunting time. Is this the moment we've been waiting for? 2 years we've been waiting to catch a hole-in-one live. Could this be it? Don't go anywhere, stick with it. Could it be Taylor Kerr, Fergus Brown, Harry Butler all started the day at 7 over par? Taylor Kerr in the under 21 category, as is Harry Butler, Fergus Brown in the under 16 boys. So here we go. That's one done. Taking the time, aren't they? They are on the clock today. 4 hours 15 minutes is the time that they've been given. Anything longer than that, and of course they get a warning. The ball's up. Here it comes. I thought the line looked quite good as well off the tee. The line is good. Fantastic, nice and safe. Top side of the green. He'll be happy with that. Another chance here now. Here it comes. Oh, it's good. It's good. Fantastic stuff. Just needed to roll out a little bit, didn't it? A bit wonderful stuff. Let's just turn our attention back to the first, because here is the penultimate group out on the course. This is Jack McDonald, Thomas Kohlberg and Thomas Craig, Group 23. This is the leading category in the under 21 boys group. Thomas Craig is the leader at 1 over par, and Thomas Kohlberg and Jack McDonald both at 2s. it, didn't it? There we go. Right, back to 8 then on the green. In fact, one of the reasons I didn't see the first ball, it landed in that bunker there over on the right. This is a tricky shot. It's a steep bunker. Oh, come on, stop. Oh, what a shot. That's how you do that. Everybody wants a lesson in how to get out the bunker. That is it. Yes. Now this will be some up and down if this can go in. Totally curve Fergus Brown and Harry Butler. Oh, what a shame. A bit too much pace, it just lit it and that pushed it forward even further really. In it goes. Right, so we're going to leave this shot. I was going to run down and grab a word with them, but we've actually got the next group coming straight up to the tee box behind us at 8, which is great. And I can also tell you as well, the final group have also teed off too. So the very final group, Dylan Cairns, Max Halflens and Louis Walsh are now out on the course. Every single player is now out on the course, although I can actually say the first group, the pairing of Kylie McDonald and Maisie Houston. They finished in it was around about 3 hours or so pretty good going for them. They were a 2-ball, of course, and we are now starting to have the other groups just starting to come home as well, so there's still a lot of golf left to be played, and of course we're going to bring you all of the action later in the day as it happens. I can assure you, you won't miss any of it. It's going to be an absolute treat, it really is. And we've got a good friend of ours in this group now, group 16 here on the 8th tee. It is Oliver Caton, Oscar Lent and James Morgan. And this is Oliver Caton on the tee now. So here we go. Oliver, can he deliver as a hole-in-one? He's won already this year on a Pro Tour, would you believe? He won at Crossland Heath on the 2020 Pro Tour as an amateur earlier in the year. We were there live for that too, so we know he's got the game. Oh my, oh! Oh my word. Oh. Oh, that was sensational, wasn't it? That was so close. Oh, that one's, oh, it's just almost made it to the top fringe and out of the bunker, but it didn't quite. A big thump of sand came up. So group 16 here, Oliver Caton, Oscar Lent and James Morgan here at the par 3-8. We've come within millimetres of our first ever live hole-in-one. It was Oliver Caton, not quite to be, but he is on the green in a good position to birdie. Where's this one going to land? Are we going to be close? Nope. It's right in front of us, unfortunately. It's not quite going to happen. Now, as this group come down, if we go back to the first early on the first green, you can see here they come, the outright leaders as it stands. Louis Walsh is in that group. He is 1 under par in total after his 2 days, a 72 on Monday, a 69 yesterday. He's a man on form. Can he take it home today? This is the leading under 16 boys group for the Faldo Series, the Scotland Championship here. Will it be one of these young men who's going to be the outright winner later today? We'll have an outright boy winner across all 3 categories and an outright girl winner as well. And then, of course, the individual age category winners as well. So under 16 boys, under 18 boys, under 21 boys, under 16 girls and under 21 girls. So 5 winners today, technically. And they all get an invite, the winners. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe second place 2 get an invite to the grand final, which is hopefully going to be at a lane later in the year. So I think what we'll do actually, and whilst they're lining up, we'll come back to 8 because this was the group that we started on. We're going to catch this final group a little bit later quite a lot, so let's stick with this group here. We're going to stay with group, what did I say it was? We're going to stay with group 16 for now. That's Oliver Caton there marking his ball on the green. Going to get a nifty little bunker shot here. Let's have a look back at the first. Oh, it's gone long, hasn't it? Oh, good shot. Stop, 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 stop. And it's just held. Go on, run, run, kick on, kick on. Here goes. This is for birdie, Oliver Caton. Oh, unlucky Oliver. Just heard a train there. We do run adjacent to a train line actually at the far side of the clubhouse. Let's just grab a quick word for Oliver Caton. We're going to follow this group actually, Leon, and watch them tee off at 9 because we're still waiting for the group behind to come through to par 5 7th. Let's just grab a quick word with Oliver, shall we? Because it's good to see him again. Oliver, I knew it was going to be you who was almost going to give us that first ever hole in one. How's it going, mate? You all right?
Yeah, well, thanks to you.
Yeah, how's the game looking? Good?
Yeah, not too put in today, so yeah, it's going better.
Top man, we're going to come and watch this group tee off actually, because the group behind, the group at 1, the very final group, Louis Walsh in that group, of course, 1 under par. Then that's it. Every single group is out on the course right now as we speak. So fantastic stuff. It's going to get tense now. It's going to get exciting. That leaderboard is going to chop and change. Let's pop that leaderboard actually up, shall we, whilst we're waiting for this group to tee off, just so we can have a little look at how things are standing right now. The very final group have just finished up at 1. They're about to tee off, so we're going to stick down here just a little bit longer. Here we are at the second. So there you go, that's how the lay of the land is at the sharp end of the leaderboard. It's a joint leaderboard with the girls as well, so pretty good stuff indeed. As you can. I'm going to go quiet. Let's pop that leaderboard down because Oliver Caton's about to tee off. So this is Oliver Caton, Oscar Lentz and James Morgan. We're then going to make our way actually through to 7 because I can see the 7th green, and then we're just going to pick up one more group coming through 8 before we break off for a short, nice cup of tea I think. Fantastic stuff. Now, as I said before, we can see the comments here. This is your show. We want you to react and engage with us. We can go places. We can talk to people who you want. So please do comment below who you are supporting today. Do you have a friend or family member in the field? If you do, we can see them. I've got a comment here. Sam Russell has commented. Hello, Sam. He says, good luck to my James Ilsey. Fantastic stuff. There we go. Do comment below. We can see the comments. We'll pick them up and we'll read them out as well. Now we're just going to make our way actually over to 7 whilst we do the Faldo series. It's its 25th anniversary. Exciting stuff indeed, and recently it's just over stateside launched the Hurricane series. Here's a little bit more information about that.
want to create the largest junior golf series that's ever been created here in the United States.
Just trying to give them a great opportunity and great experiences.
Right, you join us just walking through Ladybank Golf Club. Let's pop that leaderboard up on the screen for you just whilst we make our way into position. A bit of information there about the Hurricane Series. Now, you can also find out more about the Faldo Series. There's a link to the webpage in the body of this broadcast. Just click it, it'll take you straight through to the Faldo Series homepage. You can also access the leaderboard that way as well, or another way to do it is to just simply download the Faldo Series app. There is an app from the Google Play Store or the App Store. You can just download it. You can access all of the tournament information that way as well. This is good timing as well. Look, here we are. Right, we've put that leaderboard down now because we've come to another good place. We've got Mackenzie Holmes, Ethan Main and Kieran Patterson, group 17, just coming down another long par 5 here at 7. .576 yards. These par 5s are absolute stonkers, aren't they? They really are. Here we are at Ladybank. It is the Faldo Series. It's the Scotland Girls and Boys Championship. We will later today be crowning 5 winners: an under 16 boy, an under 18 boy, an under 21 boy, an under 16 girl, and an under 21 girl. But we will have outright winners, one for the boy and one for the girl as well, regardless of which age category they feature. Oh, ciao. I've got the ball here. And actually, it's not the worst lie in the world, to be fair. Just lining just with that bunker, so should be okay. And here they come down now. Mackenzie Holmes, Ethan Main, Kieran Patterson, all in the under 18 boys category. Kieran was started today at 8 over, Ethan at 9 over, Mackenzie at 10 over. What can they do today? I wonder how they're getting on today as well. We'll see if we can grab a quick word with one of them now, actually. Whoever that was who shot over here. Yeah, not too bad a lie here for the ball. Now, it's lovely to see because obviously spectators are allowed back, and we've got a lot of friends and family walking with the players today. Now, they're not allowed to interact with the players. I think we might have a little, do we have a lost ball over there on the right? Might have to get my, no, it doesn't, I think they found it. They have found it, and it's right in the trees. It looks a tough lie. Looks like all 3 are over here. Just here, mate. No, that's right, no worries. At least I've got a good eye on it for you. So yeah, somebody over there right in the trees. Group 17 here, Mackenzie Holmes, Ethan Main and Kieran Patterson. Oh, it's just trickled out onto that mound in front, hasn't it? The slope down. It's going to be tough. I have to hit it on a down slope. Oh, what a shot. Great shot. Oh yeah, that's a good shot as well. Stop, stop, stop. Lovely shot. Almost exhibition stuff here at 7. Go on, go on, go on. Oh! There you go. That is how you do that. Wow. He was just eating a sandwich as well beforehand. We'll have to find out what was in it. Filling of superpowers. Oh, it was always turning the wrong way, wasn't it? Yes. Great stuff. We're going to follow this group actually up to 8. Will we get another hole in one? We've got another chance, haven't we? I want to know what was in this guy's sandwich. That's what I want to know. Talk to you, don't you, after that? I want to know what was in that sandwich you were eating, because it was a bit of a monster, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't expect to hold it, to be fair. I was just focusing on the pace.
Yeah.
And when I first marked the ball, I saw it going right to left, but I'm glad I walked all the way the 65 foot or so. So I could see it broke the other way at the hole. And
Fantastic.
when I saw it tracking, I was like, no way, because I've not had the best start to the round. So I was just glad to get 2 back there.
Brilliant. Well, look, congratulations. Well done, mate. We'll come down actually, watch you guys tee off up at 8. Let's go around and follow this group, shall we? Let's continue our hole in one hunting, shall we? I don't want to give up just yet. We've come close twice in this broadcast, very close indeed as well. And this young man over here, he just holed about a 60-footer or something, hasn't he? So there you go. Can he draw on that inspiration and that sandwich he's just eaten, which clearly is just giving him superpowers, to see if he can get a hole in one here at the par 3 8. And now we get a different look at the 8th. Well, very nice indeed. Not this one, unfortunately. If you are just tuning in, this is Mackenzie Holmes, Ethan Main and Kieran Patterson. And it's on the green, front side. Okay, off they go. We're just going to stick around just a touch longer, just because I know the next group behind is Jack Mann. Then we have Harry Bent and James Ilsley. The reason we're going to stay is because there's been a bit of support on social media for James, and I know somebody's watching this will certainly want to see him. So we'll just come round and let's just park ourselves here, and you'll be able to see them just finishing up on 7. So there they are, Jack Mann. On to the last page already, Harry Bent and James Ilsley. Would you believe that already? After this, there's only 6 groups to come through. It's going quickly today, it's going really quickly today, in fact. Last week at Brocket Hall, we were still teeing off at 3 o'clock. Now all of the groups are currently out on the course here. It's the final day of the Faldo series. It's the Scotland Championship, girls and boys. We will have your winners a little bit later. Who is going to be the under-16 girl champion? Who is going to be the under-21 girl champion? Who is going to win their respective age categories in the boys, the under-16s, the under-18s and the under-21s? There will be an outright winner for the boys and an outright winner for the girls too. But each winner in the age categories does get an invite into the Faldo Series Grand Final later on in the year. I believe the runners-up might as well. I haven't got that confirmed yet, but hopefully I will get that confirmed for you in the next broadcast. And the next broadcast is going to be an exciting one because we're going to be following those top groups all the way home. Would you believe already? It's amazing how quick the day goes, doesn't it? But it's an action-packed day here at Ladybank in Scotland. It's been an absolutely wonderful day so far. It's been a brilliant tournament over the course of the 3 days, and it's far from over yet. There's still lots and lots of live golf to be bringing you. Let's just watch this group tee off, and then we're going to head back to the clubhouse for a short break. But don't worry, we are going to pop that live leaderboard up for you, broadcast it out, because it's going to be chop and change, and then we're going to get out onto the course and follow the final few groups all the way home. Exciting stuff here at Ladybank. So here they come. Par 3, 8th. This is our last chance really to catch a hole in one here today. We won't be coming back to 8. Here they come. How's it going, chaps? All right?
All right.
How's the course playing today? Nice?
Really good, yeah.
Yep. Fantastic. Best of luck, guys. We've had a lot of positive comments about Ladybank. If you've played it, do comment below. Tell us what was your experience like. I can only imagine it's been absolutely glorious. So we've got Mackenzie Holmes, Ethan Mank, Kieran Patterson just on the green now, the 8th, par 3, 8th green, just finishing up. We saw them finish up at 7, didn't we? We saw them tee off here at 8, and now we're going to see them home at 8 before they head to 9. Close to starting their back 9 already. If you want to find out more about the Faldo Series, you can. There is a link in the body of this broadcast straight to the Faldo Series website. It takes you to the homepage. You can also access the leaderboard that way, but you get a lot more tournament information that way. You can also download the Faldo Series app as well on the App Store or the Google Play. You can also access the leaderboard that way too, so lots of ways. Before we head off, we'll pop the leaderboard back up on the screen, not just yet, but shortly. I think the sun is starting to feel a bit heat. It's just starting to burn the clouds up. I think we're going to have an absolutely glorious afternoon here. It's been quite overcast all day today. Even this morning, I actually even had to wear a mid-layer this morning. So this group we're with, group 18, Jack Mann, Harry Bent, James Ilsley, all in the under-16 boys category. Jack Mann started the day at 5 under rounds of 74 and 73. Harry Bent +4. Started day at +4, 70 rounds of 73.73. And James Ilsley out of Stourbridge. Again, 4 over par at the start of today, 146 in total, rounds of 74 and 72. There we go, here we go. This is our last chance now for a hole-in-one here at the par 3/8. Oh, good shot. Didn't actually see that one land. There you go, safely to the left side off the green. Thanks guys, play well, we'll see you later. Right, that rounds out our second bit of on-course action here today at Ladybank. What a lot of fun that was. Before we go though, let's just pop that leaderboard up onto the screen for you so you can see how things are panning out. So who is it going to be today? Who are going to be your winners? Well, let's start with the under-16 girls, shall we? Is it going to be Ruby Watt, Jodie Graham or Holly Durnian? Or is it going to be somebody else? What about the under-21 categories? Unfortunately, we've lost Ivana Hind, a headache when she withdrew before teeing off. That's a real shame. But we've got Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley. She is 7 over as Robin. She was at the start of the day anyway. She was absolutely flying. Let's move into the under-18 boys. Who's it going to be? Jamie Gibb, Maximilian Barkley, Josh Dolzanski. We saw them a little bit earlier, actually holding out at 1. And then what about the under-21 boys? We've got Thomas Craig, Thomas Colberg, Jack McDonald in that category, and of course then the under-16 boys as well. They're the final group out. Louis Walsh started today at 1 under par. We've got Max Alphonse and Dylan Cairns in that. There's still a lot to play for here at Ladybank. Next time when we come back live, we're going to be out on the course again, but we're going to be with the top 5 final groups as well. It's going to be full of action. It's going to be full of excitement. We'll see you well, probably in about an hour and a half or so.